Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka GLauren33. I'm back here tonight with a review video for you guys. This is a non-spoiler review for Avengers Endgame. I saw it tonight. Alright, you guys are now seeing this on Friday. Alright, but I saw it on Thursday night, opening night, whatever you want to call it, man. And I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything. This is a non-spoiler review. I'm going to do another video later on, spoilers. I'm probably going to have some guests on. But, if I, by this time I'm going to be posting also a vlog for the film. Alright, it was a wild night. Alright, we didn't go to the earliest premiere. The earliest time. We had the option to see the movie at like 5, but we went to a 7:30 showing, and our theater was packed, absolutely packed. We saw it with over 300 people tonight, and it was incredible. All right, we got there like an hour early just to get our seats, and the lines to get food were absolutely so long. But we got like they had these you know, um, collectible tubs in cups. So, like just like I got for Infinity War, we also got one for Endgame. I also have my Endgame shirt. But this movie is something else, right? It would be easy for me just to come out and say this is the best Marvel movie of all time, but I don't want to say that right now. It's still early. I want to let other people see the movie, and I'm definitely gonna go see it at least one more time. I'll probably gonna see it at least two more times, right? Definitely, because I'm seeing the movie in 4D this weekend. I saw it tonight, basically at IMAX at my local Regal theater. But I'm gonna go see the movie in 4D. So let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a 4D review. But this movie is something else, like for real. It's incredible from top to bottom. It's not Infinity War Part 2. Alright, it's not. It has a whole different vibe to it. It's a whole different movie, you know. And from the tone to the themes to the way the story progresses. I'll say this. Where Infinity War does better than Endgame is, I'm not gonna say the action, but there's more action, way more action in Infinity War than Endgame. Endgame is way more story driven than action. There's a lot of action in Infinity War. There is a lot of action in Endgame, but you know, Infinity War definitely has more action. I'll say that. But still, the last hour of the film, the first 2 hours are great. All right, great. The last hour is one of the best, final hours of a film in, superhero history. All right. This, like, when you saw the reviews for people that saw it at the LA premiere, you know, when they did the red carpet for the movie, man, like the way they did it, the last hour of the film, it's a blur. There's so much that happens, but it's so good, so good, and it's something you gotta experience. This is not a movie you're gonna want to wait till it comes out in theaters. When it comes out on DVD, you want to see this movie in theaters. The camera work, the quality, if you thought Infinity War looked amazing, Endgame looks maybe twice that. It's like they upgraded everything. I know that they shot Endgame and Infinity War in the same year, but Endgame, compared to Infinity War, it shatters the way Infinity War looks. And Infinity War looked amazing. Endgame looks absolutely incredible. Alright, especially if you see on the big screen with the audio and everything. I love the soundtrack of this movie. Oh, man. And, there's so many, characters. The balance. They're not as much as Infinity War, but, Infinity War was Thanos' story. Endgame is about the Avengers and the ones that survived the snap. Alright? I'm not going to get into details on that in this video, but definitely, if Infinity War is from Thanos' point of view, Endgame is from the Avengers' point of view. All right. And if I had to pick an MVP from the movie, Infinity War, the MVP was easily Thor. All right. for Endgame, it's tough, but I would have to give it to Captain America. He's the MVP of this movie. If you look at like the Avengers 1, a lot of people look as Iron Man as the MVP, and then Age of Ultron, it's debatable really, but and then Infinity War goes to Thor. Endgame is Captain America's movie. All right, they balance everything out, and there's so many great moments. Each character gets a great moment, just like they did in Infinity War. They repeat that in Endgame. Every character gets a big moment, and with the way they advertise this being the end of a journey for the original Avengers, it is. Something happens with each character. Something crazy happens with each character in this film, and they each character gets a payoff. It matters from Iron Man to Cap, Black Widow to Thor to Hawkeye to Hulk. Each character has a payoff in this film, and it felt like an amazing conclusion for the Infinity Saga, for what they've done with the first 11 years. I will say this. All right, and this isn't really a spoiler, but there is no end credit scene. There is no end credit scene. So they do like what they do is they do like a tribute, all right, a tribute to the first 11 years of Marvel Studios. It's like a tribute from everything they've done from Iron Man 1 all the way through Endgame, right? And then the main credits roll. So basically, there's not an end credit scene, but there's a tribute to all of the heroes and the cast, the crew that made all this possible. All right, Thanos, Josh Brolin. Even though this isn't his movie, he brings it as Thanos. Still, he brings that same energy he had in Infinity War, and it's great. It's great. There's not really anything bad I can really think about. Yes, there are some inconsistencies, I would say, and some things that that they could have done better. But overall, this is it's a love letter from Marvel to its fans in a way. Everything you expect in a great superhero movie they gave you. They gave you great storytelling. They gave you great action. I laughed, I cried, and I knew I was gonna cry, but I legitimately bawled my eyes out. There was points in this movie where I bawled my eyes out, especially with the last sad moment of the movie that happens near the end. And it's wild. Endgame is a wild ride. It starts off with basically everything that happened after the snap, how our heroes reacted, and all this, and then it just takes you on this journey from how they pick themselves back up after losing the Thanos, and how they try to collect the pieces and make the best out of it, leading them to finding new hope, and then forming this plan of how they're gonna fix things, and that all leads to the end. All right, Tony, RDJ, absolutely incredible. My favorite Marvel hero. This is one of his best performances. I'll probably do a video in the future where I grade his performances or rank his performances throughout the 10 MCU movies he appeared in. Chris Evans, definitely. And they tie up all their story. There's so many storylines that need to be tied up in this movie, and they found a way to tie almost all of them up. All right, there's great cameos. I'm not gonna let tell you who the cameos are, but man, and if you've seen all the first 21 Marvel movies from Iron Man all the way through, there's a moment in this movie where they relate, or they go back. There's a throwback moment for every Marvel movie in this film. All right, it feels like a compilation of everything they've done, and it's absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait for you guys to see it who haven't seen it yet. But make sure in the comment section to let me know what you guys thought of Endgame. For me, 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Incredible movie. Love it. Most likely I'm going to, watch it again. But most likely, for me, this is probably going to end up being my number one when it comes to Marvel movies. Number one is probably going to take over the top of the list from Infinity War. Alright. And for a lot of you, I'm just gonna say this before we get out of here. For a lot of you that are looking for clues for Spider-Man: Far From Home, because we know Spider-Man: Far From Home is the next movie in the MCU that's going to be coming out in July. And even Kevin Feige has come out and said, Spider-Man: Far From Home, he believes, even though it's not official, he believes Far From Home is going to end Phase 3 for Marvel. And when you get, there's really no, I'll say this, there's no secrets. Alright, they don't really give you any hints or secrets towards Spider-Man: Far From Home. I just want to let you guys know that. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Endgame was absolutely amazing. From top to bottom, it's a great movie. Great character moments, great storytelling, action, etc., etc., etc. There's not enough good things I can say about Endgame. And, I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to see it again, especially I'm going to be seeing it in 4D once again this week. Again, and definitely probably, maybe next week, I'll do a full, spoiler review where we talk about all the details of the movie, and that's going to definitely be fun. I can't wait to do that. But other than that, this is about all I got for you guys today. Make sure to go see Endgame. Don't wait till it just comes on DVD and Blu-ray. This is absolutely worth it. It's worth it, alright? But, other than that, this is all I got for you guys today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Peace.